This is Eric Hochstein with Chief Operating Officer Ankur Prakash of TCS in Latin America. Ankur, congratulations. A very important day today for TCS.
Yeah, Eric, I think you have been part of this growth and this journey that we have encountered, and we have been able to articulate in the last 4 to 5 years within Latin America. And today is the day when we are expanding our GDC that we have in Queretaro.
Right.
And this is the new expanded version where we have an additional capacity of around 1,200 people.
It's fantastic. And we've been talking with some of your clients and the people who are working here today. Everyone is very excited and very pleased. Tell us a little bit about the types of services that are done here.
See, Eric, our growth is very closely linked with the satisfaction and the growth of our customers. We have been very, very strategic in ensuring that we deliver to our customers with certainty. Our strategy of having a short list of customers and potential customers has shown results, because we understand and appreciate that we will have to deliver the best in class to each and every customer and to each and every project that we commit to. And for doing that, we cannot be talking to every single company existing in the world. We have to choose, and strategy is basically another word for trade-off. So those kind of trade-offs have been in place. And the list that we have generated of customers is impressive.
Yes.
They are all in different industry sectors, and they are all leaders in their individual industry practices and industry sectors. In terms of services, we provide a combination of services from this particular center as well as from any other center in Mexico or Latin America. We provide our normal bread and butter services like application development, maintenance and support. In addition to that, we are also providing infrastructure services, we are providing BPO services, we are providing KPO services, and we have important new services projects like mobility, big data, and in areas of consulting too.
Very interesting. One thing that's been very interesting is hearing from the CIOs the fact that you're a very, very close strategic partner with them. Can you talk about how you nurture the relationship to evolve that way?
Sure. See, again, going back to the same point that I just mentioned a couple of seconds back, we have to ensure that we give the best in class to every single customer and every single project that we execute. That is the only sure short way to success. There is no there are no shortcuts. There is no way that you can have a plethora of customers and plethora of companies and you can serve them equally well. You have to ensure that you do this step by step. At every particular step, you will be having a list of customers that you have to serve in the best possible way that you can do it. And that is going to grow over a period of time with every next step that you keep on taking along with the customers. The key to this definitely is being very close to the customer, ensuring that we speak the same language in terms of industry understanding, not only in terms of specific language like English or Spanish. And we ensure that we keep up the hunger that we have created within our teams to serve the customer even better every single day. Because in today's world, as you know, people and everybody wants to do more with less. That is the mantra. So if you have to go and achieve that on a sequential basis, on a sustainable basis, the only way to do that is focus and be very close to the customer as much as possible.
And here in Queretaro, you're hiring up to 1,250 people. Where are your people coming from, and how easy or difficult is it for you to get new people here?
See, I always get this question, and there is a standard way that I answer. We want to have people with only two skills. People who have the hunger in them, and once they join us, they can sustain that hunger. The remaining, the rest, we can take care of. Yeah. We can train them. We can train them in the industry. We can train them in the technology. Today it is one technology. Tomorrow it's going to be a different technology. So you need to ensure that there is a continuous learning process within the organization, which we have. We need to ensure that we identify and retain the talent. We need to ensure that we keep on promoting a work ethic which ensures that an associate can reach to a level of his or her highest potential. So when you take care of all these things, I think the remaining things become easy. In terms of getting the numbers that you talked about, 1,000, 1,500, our primary source is from the universities. Yes. We really believe in catch them young. We really believe that the earlier that you can engage them within the organization and within the coaches in the organization, it is better for the organization and it's better for the people. They stay more, they see a career in the company. We do recruit laterally, but we try to limit it only to specific skills and specific projects.
You started in Latin America, in Uruguay, in 2002.
2002.
Can you talk about the progression and the growth and maybe your plans for the future?
Sure. You know that we started in 2002 with, we recruited first set of 18 people. Today we are almost 9,000 people across Latin America. So in the last 10 years we have achieved this tremendous growth. The objective that we have set forth for ourselves for future is, in the next 3 years we want to be a billion-dollar company in Latin America with 20,000 associates.
20,000 associates. Any ideas of where your next geographic move might be?
In terms of geography, apart from the 8 countries that we are present today, I do not think that it's going to be changing a lot. We are not going to tinker with that, because with these 8 countries we cover more than 90% of LATAM GDP. So we don't think that there is going to be too much of changes in that. In terms of expansions, yes, they are definitely going to happen, and they are going to be happening in the same places that we have the presence.
And Ankur, you talked about big data and the cloud computing. Can you talk about the impact of cloud computing on outsourcing and servicing in Latin America today?
Impact, if any, is only positive. Why I say that? Because any of such ideas are great, but you need somebody to execute those ideas. And whenever it comes to executing the ideas, the companies always rely on companies like TCS. Your spend, or a typical CIO spend, is broadly divided into 2. One is you run the business, and second is to change the business. Change the business is primarily more discretionary, and run the business is that you have to do it whatever you have to do. You do not have too much of maneuvering space left over there. So those things will continue. And in the discretionary spend is where we will see more portion of the discretionary spend going towards these new offerings and new technologies.
Interesting. Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time. Congratulations again on the opening of this new facility.
Thank you very much, and I really appreciate you coming down over here.
It is our pleasure.